Hello, everybody. It's Rosie. Welcome back to episode 6. 6? 6 sounds good. Episode 6 of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Remix. Last time, we beat Squall! Ha ha ha! Okay. And we talked about Ansem a little bit, and we talked about, of course it's locked. You have to open it. Oh, I have to talk to Yuffie first, I think. Yes. Opens all sorts of locks, blah, blah, blah. So now you can open treasure chests with locks on them. So those really big, pretty blue ones. And this time we're going to meet up with Donald and Goofy, and we're gonna get this adventure rolling. Sooner or later, they're gonna find you. You best prepare yourself. A fight for your life. Quite indeed a fight for your life. Not yet. I think, Bald Mountain. Aha! That's Midday Jungle. Bald Mountain, that was a Fantasia piece, back in the day. I want to say that there's something up there. I know there is. Or maybe this is just something you can get later. I think there's a postcard up here. There's something. Oh, I remember there being. Stop hitting the ceiling. So maybe we'll just have to come back to this later. One thing that I might plan on getting is like all the treasure chests. I at least plan on getting all the puppies just because. Yes, I'm ready. There's nothing to do. Aerith. Okay, it's the TH in this version, so maybe it's the S in Final Fantasy VII in the Japanese version that they... And people are like, oh my gosh, her name is wrong! So. Oh no, it's... Oh, we squished Donald and we made him 2D again. Ooh, brawl fight. Bar fight, something. And then... Hello, Donald. Sorry. Poor Donald. Now, as you can see, the armor... Find the leader. I can't remember where the leader is. I'll just follow Leon, who has magically disappeared. But yeah, all the Heartless have been reskinned, so the armor on those armored things looks dirty. Oh yeah, third district. That's this way. Bye, guys. BRB. Going to Narnia. Not really. But yeah, so a lot of the Heartless now that they've been reskinned, they look really dirty. So that's kind of odd. Oh, except for the fire spitter things at Agrabah. Those are not. Those are really bright. And maybe I'm saying really bright because I think my TV quality, it's really, really off. Massively so. Because, yeah, Sora's pants glow. No, Goofy, they're friends. And somehow they get blasted off, and somehow I'm in the courtyard. I don't know. Whatever. Would you guys mind getting off of me? You're heavy, despite Donald, you being a duck. I'm sure. Alright. So this is your first fight with Donald and Goofy. Yay! Finally, some allies. You can press the triangle button to make them do something. I don't know. And did Goofy just call me by my name? Because technically, Goofy, you don't know my name yet. You don't know my name yet. Blah, blah, blah. And there goes Donald using magic everywhere. But I guess that is his only means of defense and offense right now. Yep, because this armor in the first one was purple. And now he's red, white, blue, and gold. And silver. Wait, red, silver, gold, and blue. Yeah. Okay. This armor thing. Man, he's fun. You've got to take out all of his body parts one at a time. And I probably shouldn't start with the chest, because if memory serves, the chest is probably oh, jeez. Donald, you've already fainted? The body of the armor itself is the one with the highest HP, so you probably should go for the feet or the arms first. I would almost say I would suggest the arms just because they do that weird fly around thing, although we've already seen how it can be broken. I can just hang out under his body until he stops spinning, but then again that does put me in the way of the feet, so I thought it was locked onto something. Where are the feet? There they are. They have separated from the body. Where is my... There's my lock. Okay, 1 down. 4 to go. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 4. Oh, hey, look at that. I think an arm's already broken. Oh, and there's the other arm. And I guess the foot's gone too. It exploded somewhere, and I didn't see it. But now you've got the body left. And this incarnation of this boss is fairly easy. Because in the next one, you're given a bigger area to fight in. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Evil top. You're given a bigger area to fight in, but there's also the fact that it can become a cannon. And that's like crazy. Poetic. Oh, nope, he didn't even get to swing all the way around before it was like, oh, let's just go to the next screen. And then a heart's released. And I'm like, I remember playing this the first time and I was like, what does that mean? But it's going up to Kingdom Hearts, as Xemnas, I guess, would say in Kingdom Hearts 2. Brave warrior. Maybe that'll help with the defense. Well, actually, my defense is not so bad. I didn't give up the power of the Guardian this last time. I gave up the power of the Mystic. Like everybody is. I'm so popular. Our vessel made of gummy. You know, like, could someone come along and eat it? Because, you know, it's made of gummies. You're so evil, Donald. Ugh. It's the attitude like that that makes all this crap happen that doesn't need to happen. Ugh. Spiky hair. Why not? It's weird hearing that from Donald. I would almost expect Goofy to say that. It's like, whatever. Push. Well, Donald, you're always so mad, so how does it run on happy faces? I mean, really. And I remember this part in the manga. Oh my gosh, his face. I would say it looks cheesier, but of course it's a manga, so you can get away with a lot more stuff than you can with, you know, CG and all that. It wasn't that funny, but alright. Rosie! Alright, Three Musketeers. And there you go. You've met your party members. Da-da-da-da! And now I think you'll get to meet your villains, which is like not every Disney villain, but quite a few Disney villains. Indeed, Hades. Alright, Jafar. Ha! Ursula. And Captain Hook. Blah, blah, blah. And Oogie Boogie. I remember playing through this the first time. I did not know who that was because I had not seen The Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh my gosh, what? No. I remember seeing previews of that, I think, as a little kid, and the one scene that creeped the crap out of me was the snake eating the Christmas tree. I was like, oh my god, the Christmas tree, the poor Christmas tree! So, and I was not fond of scary things. I'm still not fond of scary things. Like all those horror movies that come out, I'm like, oh my gosh, why would you want to go see that? It looks so scary and creepy, and I'm one of those people that doesn't like to be scared if I don't have to be scared. So, Nightmare Before Christmas when I was little, that was like, I can't watch that movie because it's going to scare me. It's going to scare me so bad and I really don't want to watch it. So I was shocked when I worked at the Disney store for a couple years. And I remember when they were closing down the one where I worked, we didn't have to play the loop anymore. We would get a loop of stuff, you know, of music videos, of songs, and commercials and all that stuff that we would play. And we decided to take that out because we didn't have to play it anymore or anything like that. We knew we were closing. So I think what one of the ladies did... Oh, no, this was Halloween. No. This was around Halloween. Every once in a while, I think we would take the loop out and we'd play a movie or whatever just to change it up. And one of the ladies that worked there put on Nightmare Before Christmas. And our boss found out and was like, well, let it play through, but we cannot have this play. Because I think there's something about the copyright with Tim Burton and all that stuff. So technically, I think we didn't have the right to play it, maybe. Because I remember when Enchanted came out, we played that for like months on end. So I know that movie like back to front. But I was surprised. Ooh, there's the fire spell. I was surprised that it was such a musical. There were a lot of songs in that movie, and I'm talking to one of my best friends, and I'm like, I'm shocked that this is so musically, and song heavy, because it, from what the previews that I remembered when I was little, it sure did not, yay, there's the dodge roll. Sorry. It sure did not seem like it was. But, like, when every couple minutes a song would come on, I'm like, oh my gosh. And then there's Oogie Boogie, and I'm like, oh, duh. Why didn't I make that connection? But yeah, I remember in Nightmare Before Christmas, I was kind of like, who are all these people? I have no idea. And one of my best friends, she loves Nightmare. And she's like, I can't believe you've never seen it. I can't believe blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like...
Censor.
Ooh. And I'm like, that's just not my thing, Miss Friend. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the art's pretty amazing, and it is amazing that it's all out of clay. It's claymation and all that stuff, and that is amazing to me, but it's meh. It's not my style, I guess. And in that, they just explained the Trinity Jump. Yay, money! But there's that one. And there's also this one over here that we can immediately access that I remember is here. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and equip that stupid dodge roll. Oh my gosh, and scan. Oh no, we can only have one or the other. Oh, dang it. View an enemy's HP gauge during battle. I'm just gonna have to remember to turn it on later. Because I'm one of those people that needs to know, oh my gosh, I'm almost done, or I die like right away, and it's like, oh my gosh. And then I'll just click through these real quick. Oh, I have to go through every single one. No, we're just gonna let that flash new. Oh, it turns off. Okay. Alright, here's number 2. And it transports us upstairs. And there's a chest there. Move, Goofy, pardon me. Postcard. That's right. I'll just jump right out of here. There are 10 postcards, I believe, hidden throughout this area. And there's one in here on the fan, I think. How do you... There you go. Yay. I've never collected all 10 of these before either. So, I don't know. But you go ahead and mail them and you get handy items, so maybe I'll do that just because I'll probably need stuff eventually. I never really did use the cottages or anything like that in the first place, so we'll see. Alright, let's turn around. And maybe we'll stop there today, I think. I'm not sure how long I've been recording for, because, like I said, I'm recording these in batches, so I can get it done, and I can edit it, and I can put some out at a steady pace, and all of that. 2:19. Yeah, we've been playing about 15 minutes. I probably should have saved anyway. Let's just go ahead and we'll head off to Wonderland first, I think. And then we'll save once we get there. Battle level 1 star, battle level 2. So we'll just go up here. Although I think according to at least the knowledge that my cousin had about the guide, she bought the guide for this game and she got stuck in Mount Olympus, I think, because she didn't fight Clayton first. And I think that's out of order according to the guide. But what I do is I fight Clayton first, and I level up, because I think that if you don't do that, then you'll be fighting Cerberus on a really low level, and it's a difficult-ish fight anyway, this early on in the game, you know, with you being probably level 8 or 9, if you don't grind actively right away. I hate grinding. It's tedious. Especially, like, with Pokemon. Oh, my God. Especially when you get, like, Charmander for your first Pokemon, and then you're supposed to fight Brock, who is the ground and rock type guy. And, man, you just need a really strong something to be able to take all that beating. So I think that's where I've gotten my distaste of grinding. So if you want to avoid having to, you know, grind 4 levels, then, that got you too close, man. Back up. So if you don't want to have to grind or anything like that, then I would suggest doing the jungle, the deep jungle first, and then going to Olympus. You might still have to grind depending on, you know, how fast or slow you're leveling up, but it's not bad. And you get a story out of the way, and you get all of that out of the way. So, not bad, not bad. Name that tune, name that tune. April Showers from Bambi. One of the sad movies that I've seen when I was little. I can't believe they killed Bambi's mother off. That made me so upset. It was just so sad. He ran away, and then he's asking his mom, "Did you see that?" And then she's not there anymore. It's like, oh my gosh, the feels. Disembark. And I remember that Thumper was not even written into the story until much later. They decided, I guess, they needed a sidekick of some kind in the early bit of that movie. And the kid they picked to voice Bumper, Bumper. I'm thinking back. He was in the back of the room, and they didn't think that he would get picked because he was quiet. But he ended up being the voice, and they ended up going with him, so that was pretty cool. But also, Dopey was not supposed to exist in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs either, until much later in the story. I guess they decided they needed him. And I want to say there's also one more sidekick that did not exist until much later in the production pipeline. But I cannot remember who it is now. But I could have sworn there was one more. Anyway, Alice in Wonderland. Very trippy movie. But Alice, she's also drawn like Jane in Peter Pan. And she's also voiced by the same woman. Or the same girl, I suppose. She was youngish at the time, I suppose. Push. Whee. And then you need to do something else to pop the table up. Can I remember what it is? No, I don't want to go back into the hallway. Sora. So hopefully I'll have some, you know, random Disney trivia for you guys every time. Yes, so do you, Donald, and you're a duck. Why are you so shocked? I remember when I read this book for the first time. I read it in high school, and I had to do, like, some sort of paper on it. So I had to, like, you know, analyze it and do all that stuff. And I'm one of those, I'm one of those people who is very reason-based, I suppose. I don't know. But this book, I was just like, oh my god, I can't read it. It's, like, driving me crazy. Because it's just so weird, and especially Through the Looking Glass. Alice in Wonderland wasn't so bad, but Through the Looking Glass really confused me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I supposed to write a paper over this? It's oh my gosh. No words to describe it. But very, very different. But I do like the version that they made later with Johnny Depp in it. That was interesting, and Helena Bonham Carter. So, and I'm a big Johnny Depp fan anyway. So like Pirates of the Caribbean and 2.5, I'm really looking forward to that. Because that was an interesting place. Oh yeah, I have dodge roll now. Duh. And here I am saying I wished I had it, and I'm not using it now that I do. Oh no. All this fire. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. No. Oh my gosh. Just one more. I think this is the last one. Until I walk over an area we haven't walked into yet, and that triggers another spawn of whatever. Nope. We're good. Oh my gosh. That is my cell phone. Alright guys, sorry about that. I have some unexpected company coming over, so I guess we'll just find a save point and we will stop here for now. No! Wait, that's... Oh! We have to go through the door. No, just go through the door. Go through the door! Go through the door! Ah! No damage because I'm going through a door for a cutscene. Haha! Yeah, take that, you stupid. Oh yeah, we've got to go through this first. Shoot. After this cutscene, we'll save and we'll go. All right. The White Rabbit. And I think that's actually the real voice of Alice from back in the day. I want to say that that's true. Or it's someone related to her, close to her, or something like that. But I want to say that this is that voice actress, which is really cool. Because it does, it sounds like her. Obviously a little bit older, but... Clipping! Your dress is clipping, Alice. Oh, it is. Oh my gosh, Alice. Yes, I dare defy you, you ugly person. Meddling! Yeah, well, the Heartless are meddling anyway, so I think we should just meddle back to cancel out their meddling, you know? She has a heart? Well, she is the Queen of Hearts, so, I dare, lady, I dare. Up and down, I dare. Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for. These are not the droids you're looking for. Ah! Okay. Bring me evidence of Alice's innocence. Fail, and it's off with all of your heads, because that's just what you do. Gather as much or little evidence as you please. Report back here once you're ready. I'm still about to die. Shush, alarm, shush. Alright. So we'll save here, and we will be back later for... I will be back later for episode 8. I can't even remember what I said at the beginning of this video. That's horrible. But alright. Thank you, everyone, and I will see you all in episode 8. Bye!